good, y'all? This your boy Black G92. Now, this is going to be my second video I'm going to record for today because right now I'm just feeling energized. I want to just pump out a bunch of content so then everybody will know that I haven't disappeared and I'm back at it yet again. Matter of fact, let me scratch that. Yeah, whether just like put out some content, being absent for like almost going on maybe a week or two, if I'm not mistaken, because been traveling and then more so to Lake Charles, Louisiana for like 1 week and then not 1 week, 1 weekend, then coming back and then being sick as a motherfucker ever since coming back. And of course, during my time with the fam on Thanksgiving, taking phone calls, text messages, FaceTimes, taking shots, eating some good food and getting the itis, which kicked my ass. So that's why I haven't been on here. So yeah. But anyway, I ain't forgot about the person that gave me another mini documentary to react to. I ain't forgot about it. So, but yeah, I'd rather just go ahead and just knock this one out because, yeah, the Drinker be making some like good commentary. You know what I mean? This is another of his videos I haven't reacted to any of his videos in a minute. I haven't watched one in a minute. So let me see what he has to say about the election and such and what he has to say to these Hollywood celebrities. And hence the title of the video, Dear Hollywood Celebrities, Nobody Cares. Honestly, no one gives a shit about what these Hollywood celebrities have to say. They don't live the lives that we live. You know what I mean? It's not to say that Trump's going to accomplish everything he promises. I'm sure he won't. But with these famous people, which God forbid, well, not God forbid, but more so, most of them are morally questionable themselves but want to put all on Trump. It's like, there's some high key level of virtue signaling. Really is. But anyway, let me see what Drinke has to say about these celebrities, and most of them past their prime, and goddamn, Chico's barking like a bitch. But anyway, ignore that. Let me see what Drinke has to say about what these little Hollywood celebrities saying about the election. About 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Now, it might have come to your attention that there was an election in America this week.
No way!
I know, right? If only someone had told us. Now, I'm not here to talk about the election itself because, believe it or not, I'm generally smart enough not to stick my nose into things that are none of my damn business. But do you know who isn't?
Scarlett Johansson.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
What? Hey, Scarlett. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Whenever there's
Hold
a
up.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
What?
Lord Jesus Christ. They got most of the cast from fucking MCU on this call. God damn. Oh, boy. I mean, it's one thing to see a tweet from any of these guys and gals, but it's another thing seeing them doing FaceTimes about the goddamn election. When no one gives a shit. They live a whole different life. And they can easily move out the country if they don't like it. Lord Jesus, do I have to keep on repeating myself about this point? Really don't like the country? Move the fuck out.
Scarlett, that's right. Whenever there's a major political or social event going on, you can always count on the professional pretenders to find a way to make it all about them. Because truly, who better to guide the common working man on which candidate best represents their interest than a group of elite multimillionaires living in a gold-plated echo chamber whose entire careers consist of saying words written by someone else. The list of actors and celebrities that are apparently going to leave America because the election didn't go the way they wanted is longer than my criminal record for public intoxication. But, like, what kind of threat is that even supposed to be? Why do you think anyone even cares where you live? Do you really think there's people out there that are deeply invested in keeping you in the same zip codes? Like, if you threaten to never appear in any movies or show your face in public ever again, I guess that might be something a bit more meaningful, but then that would actually mean putting your career on the line. No more big paychecks, no more private jets, no more awards ceremonies where you sniff each other's farts and talk about how good it smells. And we all know you'd never do that because if you don't have fame and attention anymore, what do you really have left?
Drinke coming in with the truth. Because that's what most of these award shows are. Harken back to what you mentioned about the Oscars. Most of this folks is like just smell each other's farts and all that good shit. And just praising something that probably considered mediocre is like, oh, it's the greatest thing ever. And plus, half the time, the shit that does win awards has already been picked, in a sense. Hey, don't mind me. I've been sipping on a little vodka a little bit, so hey. And yeah, you're definitely right on what you just said earlier. Because if they decided to say, "Oh, we ain't gonna act no more," because so and so won the election, like, oh, well, I wouldn't even feel no ways about it. Like, okay, bye. that's my reaction to it.
You go in, and now that it actually is all over, I wonder how many of those people are actually going to go through with it anyway. Probably about the same number who left the country 8 years ago when the same exact thing happens.
Gay!
And they even managed to persuade the Avengers cast to do a totally authentic Zoom call where they gushed about how much they loved a chosen candidate.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
What?
Hey,
Scarlett.
Jumping on the call.
Whoa. I think you mean assembling. I said assembling. Don, that's pretty good. No, they thought it was funny.
It wasn't.
Oh my goodness, this is almost as authentic as Brie Larson's YouTube channel. Everything from the empty threats to leave the country to the half-hearted monotone endorsements where you could practically see the dump trucks full of money depositing their load in the background, to the endless Twitter posts ranting about how the Orange Man is going to blow up the world or something. It all just came across as so fake and hollow and out of touch. Just another performance by people who spend their whole lives pretending to be someone else. And when that's your job, when that's literally the only thing people know you for, it's kind of hard for them to take you seriously when you're trying to be all earnest and authentic. And when I think about it,
I remember that video where it's like, I take responsibility. During the 2020 but the summer of love, you know what I mean? Oh man, I remember that video. It was so fucking funny. It was just, oh boy, brought back memories of that one year that I would not revisit or anything like that. Let's get to it.
Concept of celebrity endorsements just seems so tired and dated now, like some weird relic from a different time, a time when people actually used to look up to actors and celebrities, like the simple fact of being famous somehow injects you with wisdom and knowledge far beyond mere mortals like ourselves. Well, whatever bubble that once existed has well and truly burst now, because honestly, I think 2024 might go down in history as the year when people finally, completely and totally stopped giving a shit what movie stars have to say about politics. I mean, the writing's been on the wall for a while now. Social media gave us an unparalleled insight into the minds, and I'm using that term pretty loosely here, of our favourite icons of the big screen. But instead of making them more accessible and giving them a new platform to influence the masses, all it really did was lift the curtain on how dull, mundane, petty and needy so many of them are. Driven by a constant need for attention and validation, parroting the same predictable and safe talking points, or trying to shill the overpriced crap that they've decided to slap their name on. The more they tried to act like regular people, the more fake they ended up looking. The relevance and respect they command has been declining for years now, and it's been reflected in the crater and viewing figures for all their big awards shows, which had gradually devolved into political soapboxes that nobody was interested in listening to. Things only got worse during the unspecified virus of unknown origin, where celebrities had never looked more
man, that was when that bill, just whatever bill it was, aside from what social media showed us, like that pandemic definitely showed us that most of these actors, actresses, movie directors, screenwriters are complete idiots when it comes to stuff that affects the average working man, you know what I mean, and woman, you know what I mean. So yeah, it just definitely unveiled it ultimately, like especially the pandemic. That's one of the more positive things that the pandemic definitely did. Showcase these famous people that star in their favorite movies and such are just idiots. Complete idiots.
Arrogant and out of touch with reality. Yeah, sure, you guys sit in your $20 million mansions in Beverly Hills with private gyms, hot tubs and acres of land to walk around, and tell the rest of us why we have to stay indoors in one-bedroom apartments because we're all in this together.
Shite.
I know,
yes. Shite.
Yeah, you guys must have been crying into your champagne while all this was going on. I honestly don't know how you made it through. But holy shit, I think this is the year when any shred of cultural influence they had just went right out the window, and I think they know it. There was like 24 hours of complete radio silence after the election. I mean, even Mark Hamill couldn't think of anything to say. Normally you can't get that guy to shut the fuck up about politics.
I know, right?
It was like the whole celebrity ecosystem had just taken a giant slap to the face and simply couldn't come to terms with it. Well, that is why I'm here to help.
Mm.
Now, this is going to be a bitter pill to swallow, Hollywood people, but just like Tatiana, swallow you must. And not to worry, because Dr. Drinker is here to administer your medicine. The cold hard truth here is that nobody gives a fuck about your political opinions anymore. You are some of the least qualified people in the world to be lecturing normal people on how to think and vote, because you're not normal people. You don't work normal jobs. You don't live normal lives. You exist in a nice, comfortable bubble that protects and insulates you from reality, where you're surrounded by other people just like yourselves. And the thing is, we don't actually hate you for that. There's nothing wrong with being rich and successful if you've earned it. And part of being rich and successful is that you end up getting a bit detached from the mundane reality of daily life. Again, we understand. And let's be honest, it's kind of fucking cool to be an actor. You guys get to do stuff and go places that most of us could never dream of. And we're happy to cheer and boo the characters that you play. We're happy to be captivated by the performances you deliver. We're happy to listen to you talk about your craft and share stories and insights into what it's like making movies. But what we're not prepared to do anymore is be lectured by you, or told what causes we're supposed to support by you, or how to think and vote by you. This next bit is going to take a bit of humility and self-reflection, which I realise are two qualities you're not exactly hot on, but it's time to shut the fuck up about this stuff. It's none of your business, it's not your area of expertise, and it never was. Learn that lesson and you might just get back the respect and attention that you want. Learn it not, and well, you might just find out how fickle a mistress fame really is. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
You're not a child. You're
another hilarious yet insightful video from the Critical Drinker. It was definitely a message we definitely needed. Not that everyone needs to hear it. Mainly for like people, for like these A-list actors and such I just named earlier, and all the people get called out. They definitely need to hear this video. And I'm not that too optimistic, because we might get like some shitty ass films and such from speaking on the time period of 2024 and such onward. So I'm not that too optimistic, but hopefully we get some great films, TV shows, and what may have you. And seeing some of these people that have been called out in this video kind of start getting, get some form of humility and understand their place. You know what I mean? As far as like speaking on political stuff is concerned, because like I said earlier, most of them are just way out of their lane when they speak on on stuff that on like social political stuff for the most part. You know what I mean? There's only select few that know what the hell they're talking about. Most of them have no clue, because they were so isolated from the realities of everyday people. Anyway, let's see what this person has to say in the comment section. A reporter once asked Denzel Washington who he's going to vote for, and he replied, "It was none of your business." That was the correct answer. Very correct answer. Most people in Denzel Washington's position should take notes from him, because we don't need to know. We need to normalize ignoring celebrities' political opinions. Facts. Anthony Hopkins, an excellent response to a political question he was asked. Paraphrase said, "I have no business telling people what to do with their lives. I'm just an actor." Good point. If you're just an actor, that's it. You're just an actor. Nothing wrong with it, because everyone, I'm not blessed to be in that position, be able to like fly out to these way out places, star in a movie and act and portray roles and such of these different people on screen. Like, this is a blessing that you made it. So every want to leave already, and don't let the screen door hit you on the way out. I know, right? And I say this about regular people too, to say all this stupid shit. I mean, I tell them to, like, if you want to leave, get the hell, just go ahead. Get your little little green cards and all that shit. These other countries, boom, there you go. There's a place for you for that. But anyway, if you want me to react to more of these little type of videos or songs, music videos, countdowns, movie clips, trailers, and all that good shit, let me know in the comment section. And also hit that like button, hit the notification button, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to hit up the social media accounts, which will be posted in the description box below. This is your boy Black G92, about to sign off. Holla at your boy. Peace.